Welcome back to CTV News at 5, Consumer and Lifetime. Louise is here. If there was an earthquake drill right now, we'd have a little bit of trouble with the size of this desk.
Yeah, we'd be...
I think I'd give it to you and I'd run. I'd run to a doorway. Is that still what you do? You run to a doorway?
No, you don't run. You just drop and you cover. So we could both drop and cover here.
Okay. All right. We're talking about this, of course, because the great BC shakeout happened today.
Yes, and the rule is stop, cover, and hold on. And that's what more than 785,000 British Columbians did this morning as part of the great BC shakeout. Southern Vancouver Island has a 1 in 3 chance of having a giant quake in the next 50 years. But are we ready if a massive quake hits? February 22nd, 2011, 12:51 p.m. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake rocks Christchurch, New Zealand. 185 people die as buildings collapse and catch fire. Emergency officials warn this could easily happen on Vancouver Island when the big one strikes.
Are we ready? No, we're not ready enough.
Victoria's mayor says preparing for a disastrous quake is a priority for the city.
By the end of this term of council, we'll have a airtight, solid plan. Right now we're getting there, but we're not ready yet. The Emergency Operations Center, right now it's kind of a hodgepodge at the fire hall, and as everyone knows, we're redeveloping the fire hall. Part of that will hopefully be an emergency operations center, so there's a lot of work to do.
This morning, city staff joined 785,000 people around the province participating in the Great BC Shakeout. A drill aimed at educating people on what to do during and following an earthquake.
Join me in counting to 60 to allow objects near you time to stop moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then, when it's safe, it's time to head outside to an open area. Getting the people of Victoria ready for a quake is Rob John's job.
It makes a lot of sense for people to be prepared for more than the standard 3 days that we talk about. And in fact, because we live on an island, 7 days of preparedness actually makes sense. Food, water, and other materials for 7 days is recommended.
And it's basically a hospital on wheels.
With the damage of an earthquake comes injury and the need to treat patients, sometimes in a trauma situation.
There's room for about 6 to 8 stretchers in here that could be used throughout the province.
BC is home to Canada's only mobile medical unit, ready to roll within hours when disaster strikes. 3, 2, 1. Each person living on the West Coast needs to be ready. And Victoria's mayor knows that means the city needs to step up.
I wish I could say yes, we're ready, but we're getting there, and our city manager has certainly made this a priority.
And to learn more about how you can prepare for an earthquake or other natural disaster, visit the link section of our website, vancouverisland.ctvnews.ca.